Today's one of those days, guys. It's one of the biggest fixtures of the season. Away to Spurs, 3-point lane, as we call it. And we are, how long? 13 minutes away from kickoff. Got the team news here. And let's have a look and see who's playing. I mean, it's huge. It's a huge game. You'd argue maybe what must win, close to must win. Definitely cannot lose. We've, I think, lost one game against them in 13 years. So we've got a really good, this is barely a competition normally. Usually we win this game easily. No matter how we're playing, no matter how they're playing, it's usually a given, just an absolute given. But what we're going to do today is see if we can keep it up. Where are we? I'm just trying to find the lineup. Here it is. So, expecting big changes from the match we saw. Oh my God, I don't want to pay this newspaper any money. That's so silly. Okay, here we go. So, goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. Malo Gusto, Fofana Chalobah, that was the question. What centre-back partnership are we going to have? The weakest part of our team by far. If we'd seen Chalobah toss in, we might as well have just said, look, maybe we're not going to win this one. But he's done the clever thing. He's rested Fofana, and he's getting Fofana, who was injured for a long time, back in the team slowly. Cucurella left back, probably the easiest person to pin down on the pitch as far as the starting lineup. So then we have Reece James, Caicedo, and Enzo midfield. Totally happy with that. But what I'm seeing now, Neto, Garnacho, Joao Pedro. Obviously no Delap because he got himself suspended with a stupid red card the other day. But I was hoping to see Estevao. I know he's 18, but he's on fire. I was hoping to see him. So Garnacho gets the shout. He scored in the last game, but didn't do much else. And then Joao Pedro in the 9. Mark Gu on the bench. Achiampong on the bench. That's an interesting one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like 70%, maybe 70-ish% happy with this lineup. I would do things probably differently. I'm not sure I would have started Garnacho. I probably would have started Estevao and Malo Gusto. Maybe not Reece James at right back or Achiampong at right back. Yeah. I'm not sure what the thinking is here, taking off Achiampong, unless he had an injury, which is possible. Maybe that's why he's not playing. But that's a weird one because he's been our best defender for a while. Tottenham, we've got quick look: Vicario, Spence, Danzo, Van de Ven, Porro, Bentancur, Paulinho, who's been probably their best player. Bergvall, Sarr, Kudus, who we almost bought in the summer, and Kolo Muani up front, who I used to love playing with on FIFA, but he's actually terrible in real life. He's one of those players that's better in the game than he is actually in real life. So if he's leading the line, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. We'll see. But yep, we're about to start, man. We're about to start. What time is it? How long? 9 minutes. Just want to make sure because this is surprisingly quiet. Yeah, man. Spurs away. Last year, watching this on stream from a pub in Leipzig before a show with a bunch of Spanish-speaking comedians who were also jumping into the stream when we were in the Irish pub. So check that one out. And it was really fun because obviously we won and we turned that game around in a completely mental way. So I'm on my own, like with you guys, and that was fun. That was a crazy one. Spurs away. I've done that once. Ironically, it was one of the ones we lost. We barely ever lose there, but we lost the one time I went. That was actually their old stadium, White Hart Lane. So, never been to the new one. I've heard it's lovely, but never been to that stadium. And what else? The year before, we had a really good one. The Nicholas Jackson hat-trick, the worst hat-trick of all time. And yeah, it's just match after match after match where we just put these guys to the sword. And that record goes back into the 90s. I remember being a kid, being told as a kid, wow, we've got a great record against Spurs. We have completely dominated them throughout the years. But that's the kind of thing that football does, is obviously these streaks do have to end at some point. At some point, there will be a switch, whether it's just for one game. The issue is, it's not going to be today. No chance, man. No chance. So we'll see. Thomas Frank, much more pragmatic than, what's his name? Ange Postecoglou. And that's going to be in their favour. Let's be real. But yeah, we're going to see, man. We're going to see. It's going to be a feisty one, you would imagine. Definitely going to be at least one red card, probably for us. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm buzzing. Arsenal won again. They've won 8 in a row. They're looking good. That's really not good, but you've got to give them credit. They're looking great. A lot of my family supports Arsenal, so that'll be annoying if they win the league, but Man U dropping points as well. 2 more points dropped from a winning position at Nottingham Forest. Poor United Strand still resets his goal down to 0. Needs 5 more wins in a row consecutively to cut his hair, and it's already looking absolutely hilarious. I just love how the hair just goes up. It goes up and then just keeps going up and like out. At some point, is it going to collapse, and he'll become like the Starbucks logo? You know, this like long, luscious hair falling on both sides. I don't know. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest. But it's going to be at least, and there's an international break. So even if Man U were to win the next 2 games, there'd be then another 2-week pause between that game and the next Man U game. So it's going to be a long time before Man U can possibly win 5 games. And then they have to go and win the 5 games. So if they don't win a single game, or they win 3 and then lose again, then it starts at 0 again. This guy's hair is going to be so long. It's absolutely ridiculous. They need to shave his hair in the middle of the pitch or something, if and when they get there. The club should fly him in, put him in the middle of the pitch and shave his hair at half-time or something like that. He's basically become the most recognizable internet or even just world football personality that there is. It's crazy. It's crazy how much that story's caught fire. But there he is. And he's back down to 0. Oh my God. That's so funny, man. They're just doing a montage recap of all the best Chelsea Spurs moments. Like, wow. So many good goals, so many good matches. Spurs were 1 win away from winning the league, and we weren't even anywhere in the picture, and we pulled it out of our arse to go from 2-0 down to 2-2 and to stop them winning the league. That was cheered as if we'd won, honestly. That's how much the fans appreciate these wins. So there's been 66 games in the Premier League. Chelsea have won 37. Spurs have won 8. 21 draws. That is domination. So we just need to keep it going. Players are coming out from the tunnel now, looking smart in the new training gear. I swear to God, it's a new set of training gear every single match. The amount of merch getting printed is ridiculous. So here we go. Reece James captaining the team, of course. Robert Sanchez, he's been good so far this season. Got to put your hands up and say he's turned it around as a goalkeeper. No idiot moments today, please. Here come the teams, guys. It's about to kick off. Physically, spiritually, let's do this. Ooh, strap in, people. Bear in mind, last year we went 2-0 down. Cucurella kept slipping. Then he throws his boots away dramatically. Had to change his boots, and we still won the game. So, let's see how this pans out. No early panic necessary. None. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Jamie Carragher is doing commentary today. Chelsea's biggest fan. Jamie Carragher. Right, seeing the teams again. They think Thomas Frank and his team will be lining up as Vicario in goal. The names are obviously correct, but they're saying back four, Porro, Danzo, Van der Ven, Spence. I thought they might go five at the back. Paulinho, Bentancur in midfield. Kudus, Sarr, Bergval, front three, and then up front would be Colomwani. First start at home. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. So they're saying 4-2-3-1. I would not be surprised if they switch to five at the back at some point. And we have our team news here. Robert Sanchez in goal, obviously. And they are suggesting back four, Reece James, Wesley Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella. Gusto, Caicedo in midfield. And Neto, Fernandez, Garnacho front three with Pedro Neto up front. With, Joao Pedro up front. So confusing with the two Pedros. And there's Pedro Porro in the other team today. No Achimpong. That's a surprise, man. Estevao, second half, hopefully. Gittins, maybe. A little bit of Gittins. This is it, man. We're starting. Huge game. Huge game for both teams. Huge, huge game. Spurs fans online really think this is their time. That's I would say, what I'm gathering as the current mood. They're thinking, look, we have to win some of these games against Chelsea. We can't go all these years without winning. This is as good a chance as ever. And to be honest, they're probably right. It is as good a chance as ever. However, the way this fixture usually goes is one way. So let's see. Marc Cucurella, most open play chances created this season by a defender, by a mile, 13. Teams have huddled. Here we go. Rob Hawthorne, Jamie Carragher. Enzo taking the kickoff. Kicks it all the way back to Rob. And we start, people. The game has kicked off. Rob Sanchez kicks it from long. Joao Pedro going up. Does get a head on it. And it's collected by the goalkeeper, Vicario, on the other side. Ooh, Garnacho with a little tackle to kind of ghost in there, and he's gone down clutching his head. Let's not start any silly shenanigans, man. There's nothing there. Paulinho just puts his, or Porro just puts his hand over him, makes a meal out of it there, Garnacho. We don't need to see that, man. Come on, just get up, get on with it. Let's win this game. Spurs playing it back and forth in defence, trying to cut forward. Cucurella can easily sweep that up. Back to Sanchez, kicked forward. Joao Pedro trying to keep hold of that ball. He can't. There's been a couple of loose 50-50 header collisions so far. Is that a foul? No. Spurs are coming forward here. They're going to try and put the ball in here from the right-hand side. Bentancur picks it up and they go back a little bit. We can sort of reorganize. 1 minute 45 seconds in. Oh, they've given it away. No. It is Joao Pedro making a nuisance of himself, but throw into Chelsea. Yeah, I'd say a little bit cagey, like no one's really taking control of it. It's a bit back and forth. A couple of little sloppy errors in the first couple of minutes, but very even. I don't think we've seen quite how the game's going to actually, settle. Joao Pedro loses the ball, then wins it back really well, kicks it back to Sanchez, and he's fouled. Is that the first foul? First proper foul there on Joao Pedro? Bergvall was on the deck, now he's talking to the ref. Hello everyone who's tuned in. Arn, yeah man, can't wait for the red cards. Me too. I reckon we're going to win 2-1 on red cards. 2 to us, 1 to them. Yeah, it's a late one from Sarr. It's nothing crazy. Bergvall is not all right. He's still getting treatment. Looks like they're doing a test like they would to a fighter. Like, is he present? Is he clear, conscious? Can he see? Concussion and all that. Follow my finger. Yeah, it's the same sort of thing. Like, he's never going to say, I can't go on, because he wants to keep playing. Looks like the medic is saying, you have to come off. And he's going, no, it's fine, it's fine. He's not wanting to come off. I mean, you have to come off if you get treatment. You can't just stay on the pitch. So it looks like they're going to probably sub him once he's off. They won't let him back on. So Spurs are currently down to 10 men. If we're ruthless, we can make the most of this. It is Malo Gusto making a appearance in midfield today, and it's Reece James who's staying back. Great switch to Garnacho, Cucurella, Caicedo. Here's Reece James. Out wide to Neto, who's on his actual better position, in my opinion, right wing, at least. Corner. It's headed away, and it's a corner. First corner conceded by Sarr. Bergvall is absolutely desperate to come on, but he's being told it's not allowed. And he's very annoyed. But you've had a head injury, you know, you can't... nowadays, modern football... So here comes Xavi Simons, the guy who we didn't actually bid for, apparently, in the end. Everyone was linking us with him all summer. He's ended up going to Spurs, and he hasn't lit the heather on fire. He wasn't even on the starting 11 today. He's coming on, though. He's coming on. 6 minutes, 36 seconds. We've had basically no action. We've had a Bergvall injury and not much else. We have a corner, though, I believe. Yes, we've got a corner. Pedro Neto's going to whip this in on his left foot. Oh, someone's just been bundled onto the floor there. Foul against Fofana. Yeah, just nothing really in it. They're both tugging at each other. So we're starting again. Goal kick, essentially, for Spurs, and they're pushing everyone up. No building at the back. We haven't really established a rhythm in this game, like who's on top, what's happening, are we playing possession, are we playing counter? There's just nothing's really happened. So 8 minutes in, and it feels like the game is literally just kicked off. Ooh, Enzo closed down there, and he does lose the ball. Does well to block with the tackle after. Shepherded out beautifully by Caicedo, and it's a goal kick. Goal kick taken short and then kicked long by Robert Sanchez. Headed back. Spurs have it in midfield. Very cagey so far. They're trying to get a little opening here. Jed Spence, pressured by James, then Caicedo, and they've given the ball away. It's very frustrating if you're a Spurs fan, I'm sure that. Garnacho and Pedro chasing it back to the keeper. Keeper with a looped kick up towards Caicedo. Lovely one-touch football here. Reece James almost loses it. Like, honestly, neither team can keep the ball here. It's been very unattractive football at the moment. Ooh, foul on Joao Pedro. Apparently, Bergvall went out, but he has a concussion, which means it's a special kind of substitution. Pedro Neto does really well to get on the end of that ball. And he makes the best of Jed Spence, who's conceded another corner. Great play there from Pedro Neto. He's so much better on the right. He's so much better on the right. It just makes perfect sense to play him on the right. He does a beautiful run. And then he's very isolated, but he manages to completely do Jed Spence, and he forces a corner. 10.5 minutes in. 8 set-piece goals this year from us. Taking it short, which we tend to do these days. Gusto back to Neto. Neto whips it in. Cleared. Cucurella. Oh. Blocked. Neto wins the ball, but he fouls him. So it's a foul. No yellow or anything. Hello, Leo. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going, man? What am I doing tomorrow? Meeting up with a friend. Yeah, it's been a long time. Haven't seen you in the last few streams. Good to have you back. Rangers for the league. Oh, and also we already spoke about it on the stream earlier. Our man, the United Strand, back down to 0. Back down to 0. Of course, Old Firm. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to be home. I'm away all day tomorrow. I heard that the Old Firm this year is like the immovable object meets the what was it? I can't even remember. It's basically insinuating it's a mid-off between the two clubs. I think all neutrals and non-Old Firm people are cheering for Hearts this season so far. I think it would be great if they could hold on and win it. That would really shake up the Prem and make Scottish football a little bit more interesting to the outsider, perhaps. I don't expect, obviously, Old Firm or Hibs fans to feel that way, but everyone else, I think, does. Or at least some. You want Hearts to win? Yeah, there you go. I think most people do. Right, we're now finally holding the ball a little bit. We've had some possession, trying to build it up slowly here. Pedro Neto and Malo Gusto on the right-hand side here. Fofana's in play. High press here from Spurs, pushing us back a little bit. Neto, I think, has swapped. Oh no, it wasn't Neto. It was Enzo. Okay, it was Enzo. Here's Fofana driving forward with the ball at his feet. He does really well there. And he's kind of stayed up. Here comes Enzo. It's broken kindly. Garnacho from the left wing. What's he going to do? Puts it to Enzo. Cross. Appeal for a penalty. No handball given. Are we going to check this? Caicedo forward to Joao Pedro. Play on. Here's Garnacho. Is he in the box? Crossed. Another corner. Another corner. Let's have a look. Referee says no handball. Hands by his side. Yeah, totally fine. No handball. So a third corner, I think this is, in 14.5 minutes. Yeah, so a lot of people are thinking that Hearts will be the Aberdeen of last season, just start losing immediately and just throw it all away. I do think that they're better than Aberdeen, though. I do genuinely think the players, the team, the way they're managed, they are definitely better. I think there's a level between Aberdeen and the Old Firm, and Hearts are definitely somewhere in there, probably closer to the Old Firm. But here's the corner, man. 15 minutes in. 15 minutes in. Chelsea players running into the box. We're going to actually kick this one in. James. It's cleared away. Caicedo picks it up. Slow ball again. Gusto. Fakes the flick. Enzo, fouled? Is that not a foul there? Blocked, and then blocked again. Spurs fans not having it. Chelsea captain looking for a foul there. Nice pick up there from Garnacho to kind of keep the ball. Caicedo, loose ball there, he gives it away. Simmons with Gusto battling. Gusto does really well there. No foul given. Lovely. Plays on from the foul on Joao Pedro. Reece James almost gives it away, does give it away. Reece James has given the ball away. It's Spurs here. Left wing. Lovely tackle, Gusto. Another tackle from Polina on Caicedo. It's starting to this is starting to shape up now. Finally, 16 and a half minutes in, Spurs with a little bit of possession. Some dangerous movements there, but we've done well. We've held on to it. We're cool. Sanchez has the ball, and we're playing out from the back. 17 minutes in.
Certainly one in which Chelsea have had the upper hand. 5 wins from their last 6 times playing here. Maybe not the fixture that Chelsea...
Very cagey play in the midfield there. There was just a lot of kind of interplay, kind of going back and forth in possession. The games kind of seem to have slowed down right now. I'd say this game seems to be going very much, it's not always the case, but it's gone very much in phases. It was sort of stop-start, then very active, back and forth, couple of, I wouldn't even call them chances, but just interesting passages. And now it's calm again, but here's Neto with the cross from the right. It's a little bit too deep. Cucurella can pick it up though on his left. Knocks it back to Caicedo. Garnacho. He's in the box. Step over. Crossed, blocked. And it's a throw in near the corner flag. We've definitely had more of the attacking play so far. We've been spending more time in their half, in their final third. They haven't been able to keep the ball really when they've had it. Reece James with a shot from distance. Flies over the bar. And take that. 18 minutes, 50 seconds gone. So we're playing out the back here. Joao Pedro, Reece James, Malo Gusto. Out wide, Pedro Neto. Oh, I've already seen this. This is, something's happened. Back to live? Uh-oh. Something's happened to this video. Come on, man. Just saw the Reece James shot again. Okay, so we're behind. We're at least a minute behind. Successful passes in the final third. We're on 21. They're on 3. Kind of tells you everything you need to know about the form in the first 19 minutes. Reece James wins it back. Here's Garnacho on the left wing. This is half a decent chance here. What's he going to do? Counts inside. Enzo. Garnacho. Back to Enzo. Back to Garnacho. Shoots. Oh, and it's saved. It's a tame shot. But it's a shot on target. First shot on target of the game. 19 minutes in. Very cagey start, I would say. It's not been like violent and sort of chaotic like it has been in the past. Cagey. I think both teams know that it means a lot, this game, in terms of the points. It's not just the London derby and the rivalry. There's a lot riding on this game. So Jed Spence with a nice one too, but Gusto does really well to come back. However, he basically kicks it too hard, and he's completely wrong-footed Robert Sanchez, and it's a corner. It's gone straight out. This is a gift. This is an absolute gift for Malo Gusto. He did so well to win it back, and then he's just, for no reason, just given away a corner. We've struggled to defend set pieces, mainly throw-ins this season. Conceded a lot of silly goals this way, so here comes Spurs with their first corner, 21 minutes in. Here we go. Taking the corner, Pedro Porro. It's going to go right in the mixer. Headed away very well. It was Chalobah. Pedro Porro with a second chance. Chalobah heads it over the bar again. He didn't know what was going on behind him, so it's the right thing to do. Just get it out. It's another corner on the other side this time for Spurs. Corner comes in and it's cleared to Xavi Simons, who crosses it in and then he gives it away. They've managed to keep hold of it. Spurs, 22 minutes in, crossed in by Simons, back post, Sanchez gets it. Very good, Rob. See, I'm even calling you Rob now. Used to just call you, oh, for fuck's sake, Sanchez. That's how much better he's getting. He's getting the first name settings. Don't make me regret my words, man. Here's Cucurella. Inside to Joao Pedro. Garnacho. Is that a foul? Between Garnacho and Joao Pedro, they're giving the ball away. There's Caicedo. Trying to win it back. Spurs keep the ball in their own half this time. Here's Trish. How's it going? Good to see you. Hi, Sandy. A bit late, but here we go. Missed most of the Wolves game as the internet went down. I'm glad we won, and it was a close one in the end, as you said. It could be, come on, Chelsea. Yeah, I feel like I was looking into a magic ball. Even when Gittins scored, I just knew that we needed that extra goal. That's why it meant so much for him to score, because it made it 4-2. We had a 2-goal cushion. I still had a feeling Wolves were going to score another, and they did. So we scraped through on that one. There was a lot of alarm bells. I might have started Esteval today, but we've got Garnacho and Neto. The problem with this combo, I feel like, is that they're very similar. They're two very similar sort of head down, step over, cross type players, which is, it's all right if you've got one of them, but then I feel like you need a little bit of a something else from an Estevao or similar, maybe even Gittins. I wouldn't have expected him to start Gittins, to be fair. What is going on here? My video keeps pausing. Really annoying. I've got audio but no video. Let's try something else. And now for something completely different. I feel like old school listening to it on the radio. Before the days of everything available all the time, everywhere. Here we go. Let's try this. Let's try this. Where is it? Here. Right, fingers crossed for this one. Looks good so far. Okay, Spurs with the ball here. 25 minutes in, 30 seconds. Jed Spence back to Kudus. He had a bit too much space there for my liking, but he's just held on to it. Jed Spence is on the left now. Can he cross it in? He can, but it's blocked. It's another corner to Tottenham. Tottenham. "26 minutes in, corner to Spurs." We had a bit more of the ball and a bit more impetus. Now they're having a swing. Vicario's on the deck, the Spurs goalkeeper. What's happening? Vicario's down, injured, in the centre circle, and Spurs have a corner. Bergvall now on screen. Very stop-start game, man. This has a bit of a sort of 1-0, 1-1 type vibe to it now. I would be surprised if we went from this sort of a collision to what we've seen in the last couple of years, like a 3-1 or a 4-3, loads of action end to end. I don't see it. This Thomas Frank team is very pragmatic, and they've done pretty well to sort of hold us off. Garnacho's had a few good chances to whip it in, and he can't dominate his one-on-one and cross. So yeah, now Spurs have a little bit of the ball, and we'll see what it looks like. Corner to Spurs here, 28 minutes, 15 seconds in. Spurs throw, right in front of the Chelsea fans. Long throw, here we go.
Gusto and Garnacho. All from way out.
Little things like that. You see your manager do something. Something to think about.
They're throwing, oh wow, these little bottles of Jack Daniel from the Chelsea fans getting chucked at the player. He is right in front of the Chelsea fans, man. The Spurs fans will be doing it too. Chance for the long throw.
Launched in then by Danson.
Keeper collects it beautifully. Sanchez, again, redemption arc is on for him.
Directly.
Lovely ball from Sanchez.
Fernandes they might.
Fernandes can get on the end of it. Gusto, right wing, crossed and blocked. Throw in.
Yeah, the first sign today, the man on the ball now, Fernandes, he let himself down.
Oh, it's a 1-2, but it's a bad one and it's a goal kick. Have not been able to sustain any decent pressure, really, for the last sort of 10, 15 minutes. Blocked. Pedro's in. Oh my God, blocked, and it's a gift chance. He should have scored. Vicario saves it. Oh my God. It just beautifully falls into Joao Pedro's stride. He has a one-on-one with the keeper. He just tries to finish it round, and Vicario does well to stay up strong, saves it. And that is an absolute gift of a chance not taken. Kudus. Ooh, it's just wide. Just wide from Kudus. Joao Pedro, we're going to see it again. This is like someone just giving you a birthday present and you're like, no, do you know what? I'm all right. I'm okay, thanks. Oh, it's really bad. It's really bad. You've got to be finishing that, man. Maybe dink it over him or something. I don't know. He just goes for the finesse, but he doesn't put enough power on it. Doesn't get it past the keeper. Neto's almost slipped there. They've got the ball back. Xavi Simons gives it away. He feels like a swerve so far. Touch wood. Gusto with a nice tackle on Simons. Simons had no luck on the left-hand side so far. Headed up by James. KG first half, man. What a golden chance that was. Let's have a look. Yeah, so Garnacho just does well to sort of block the pass. He tries to go near post. That's what he did. He just dinked it near post. Just feels like the wrong choice there, man. Here's Joao Pedro back to Garnacho. That's a foul. What? No foul. Could have sworn he was fouled there.
He's played there because of the suspension of Delap.
We do miss Palmer, man. We miss Palmer. We miss a focal number 9. That's just Liam Delap's stupidness, the reason that he's not playing in this one. Spurs with the ball here. They've given it away. Here comes Neto. Pedro Neto on the right wing. He's got Gusto to his right. But he chooses to go to a wide open Garnacho. Passes. God, he just gives it away. He's so bad, man. That's just such a average sort of level of one-on-one there from Garnacho. Caicedo wins it back, though, beautifully. Pedro Neto gives it away. What is going on, man? Caicedo, he's won the ball. Pedro, get in! Come on! You love to see it. An absolutely cagey, weird last couple of minutes. Joao Pedro has scored to make it 1-0. Come on! Come on. 34 minutes in, man. I don't even really know what happened. It looked like that was all Caicedo just winning the ball back, maybe even twice. Then there's a ricochet, 2 or 3 people touch the ball. Joao Pedro comes up with it and he buries it. So, yeah, Caicedo wins it back in midfield. Neto with a terrible ball and it's just defended badly. And then Caicedo wins it again. He manages to cross it as well. That goal is 90% Caicedo, man. This guy is an absolute beast. First time he wins the ball back, then Neto gives it away. He doesn't give it up. He chases it again. He's like, I'll win the same ball back again. Past one player, crosses it. Joao Pedro, where is he? He's right there, just across the goal. One touch, and a good finish into the corner. It's 1-0 to the Blues. Come on. Come on. We don't usually lose games against Tottenham, and we barely ever lose them when we go 1-0 up. Joao Pedro straight up to the Spurs fans in the corner. Chelsea fans are in full voice. Come on. I think if one team deserved to be up, it would probably be us, but it was only just. It was a very cagey first half an hour. So that's really going to settle the nerves, you hope. And what have we done in the last few games? What have we done? We've gone 1-0 up, 2-0 up, 3-0 up, and then just absolutely papped it and let the other team back into the game. So let's not do it this time. We need to score that second goal. We have to score that second goal. If we can do it before halftime, even better. Oh my God. Great. Great stuff. Here's Cucurella. Nice 1-2 with Garnacho. They try and clear it away from the corner here, Spurs, but they're very much backed in. All of that came from the high, ridiculously good press from Caicedo. No one talks about Caicedo's transfer fee. He was the most expensive player in Premier League history, and no one is talking about that ever now because he's that good. He's lived up to the hype and the price tag. He's probably top 2 or 3 midfielders in the league, maybe even in the world. He's that good. I'm genuinely saying that he's that good. And just look what he's done in the attack there. He's won the ball back twice, gone round a player, passed it perfectly to the runner and created a goal. An easy finish for Joao Pedro. No one thought that Caicedo would be doing these things in the attack. That's how good he is, man. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Got a draw written all over it. Yeah, it could be. I did say this has maybe got like a 1-1. It feels like a 1-1, a cagey 1-1, maybe a 1-0. But let's see, man. Let's see. Really, really good to get that goal. Spurs have a free kick here. Bit of back and forth with the fans here. Spurs with a free kick. Keeper, absolutely easy save for him. He just gathers it. And he goes for the long ball down the middle. Pedro Neto, he does have the pace. He was crowded out there, though. That's a decent chance. Good ball from Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez just having a completely different season this year. It's mental. He's been great in these first 10 games. You cannot complain about him. For most of last season, every single stream, it was like, Sanchez, come on, what the hell? Like every single time. Touch wood, he hasn't been like that. It's just not been like that. Here's Joao Pedro. Is that a foul? No foul. Caicedo, but we keep the ball. Reece James. Out to Fofana on the right. Back to Sanchez. Start again. Sanchez out wide towards Neto. Headed inside by Jed Spence. This time, Reece James with a foul on Xavi Simons. Referee doesn't give anything other than the foul. Here's a little bit late. It's a little bit late. I think the ref's probably just trying to manage this game. As soon as he gives a yellow, it's going to up the tension. So they've gone all the way back to the goalkeeper this time. Spurs. No high line, mate, today. Oh, Neto's won it off Jed Spence there. No foul. Come on, man. I thought that was definitely a foul. Neto won the ball off Jed Spence, and he goes round in front of him, between him and the ball. No foul given. This time Cucurella, foul called against him for pulling a shirt. 40 minutes. Vicario kicks it long. Fofana kicks it off himself and still manages to keep hold of it. Sanchez, Cucurella. Long ball forward from Cucurella. Just a bit of a wayward one.
Spence.
41 minutes. Space here for Spurs. They're attacking from the right. It's Kudus, the man we were linked with, who's now at Tottenham. Cucurella facing him one-on-one. Kudus does well to cross it in, but can't get past the front post. Lovely play from Garnacho and Enzo, and we're breaking. Garnacho down the wing now. Pedro Porro's watching him. It's going to slow down slightly here. I thought that could have been like a blistering counter-attack, but Gusto with a lovely ball from Caicedo. Out wide here to Neto. Happy to just hold it up, keep the ball, let the team take some kind of a shape in their final third. And it's out wide to Garnacho again. I would say I haven't seen enough from him to think he should play with, all of this game. I reckon he needs to come off for an Estevao and switch Neto onto the other side. Or a Gittins maybe. Joao Pedro, or it's Gusto, sorry, crosses it in from across. Oh my God! Joao Pedro in with a fizz shot and Vicario saves it. How's he saved that? That was a really good save from Vicario. Whipped in from Malo Gusto. Lovely run from him. Wow. He's just hit it perfectly. And Vicario's done really well to knock it over the bar. That is one hell of a save. That would have been 2-0, man. Joao Pedro silencing the doubters, the naysayers. Here's Reece James with the corner. 43 minutes gone. It's happening again, Spurs. 1-0 down in your gaff. Corner. Throw in from the far side of the pitch here. Cucurella is going to take his time to go and throw it. Oh, Garnacho dispossessed. Need a tackle here. Nice. Caicedo, man. You're a 10 out of 10. You're such a good footballer. It's crazy. He's everywhere. He's so good. Free kick to us. Again, all because of Caicedo. Enzo takes the free kick and we reset all the way back to Sanchez. Out wide here for Fana. Inside to Joao Pedro. Is that a foul? No. Not given. Spurs with a bit of the ball here. 45 minutes is going to come on the clock. I would imagine 3 minutes, 4 minutes extra time. I've had a couple of stops. It's going to be 6 minutes. Wow. Okay, a bit more even than I thought. 6 minutes extra time, guys, in the first half. That's plenty of time for a lot to happen. Enzo wins the ball back. Man, Spurs have been toothless in the final third. Here comes Garnacho. Oh, he's slightly overrun it. Can he keep it? He can. Does well to keep that ball there. Caicedo, slow ball again. It's an interesting style, like, you know, the last few games we've just been really slow. Slow, methodical. No, like, gung-ho. Just slow, taking time. Is that a foul? Oh, Enzo! Oh my God, Spurs almost gifting us another chance. Enzo could have got there. If that had been Pedro Neto, he's a little bit faster. That could have been a half a chance, man. Bloody hell. Bentancur's just absolutely slammed Reece James on the leg. Pedro Porro's running in. Argy-bargy. Could this be a red? Could this be the red that we were hoping for in this game? It wouldn't be a Spurs-Chelsea match without a red. What's happening here?
Yeah, it's one that just catches on the ankle. They really saw one for him. Looks a lot worse in slow motion.
Oh! That's a red, man. Oof.
The ankle, twist the ankle. When you put both feet on glass, when you have a problem.
Nothing. Is he not? What's he doing? Yellow card. Yellow card for Bentancur. That could easily be argued to be a red. It's late, it's high, it's on the ankle, and Reece James has been booked as well.
He gets a yellow card too.
I don't understand why Reece James has just been booked. He gets absolutely smashed in a tackle, and then he gets booked. I don't understand. What has happened there? That makes no sense. Wow. Chances are coming, we just need to finish one off, says Trish. Absolutely. I do think so.
Still looking bemused. And another yellow card was shown in the aftermath of that incident.
What do you think? Maybe it should be a red card, though.
How's that not a red, man? Did they check that?
It doesn't look great, especially in slow motion. It feels great for these James, but I think it remains.
Okay, it was Trevor Chalobah who got a yellow.
Maybe where free kicks. Some of these James now.
Reece James and Bentancur shaking hands. Don't really want to see that, to be honest. I know it's all fair sportsmanship and all that, but come on. Here's Enzo. See, the thing is, like, Garnacho's had quite a lot of the ball. He's getting loads of space and time on the ball. But I just don't think he's that good. He's just not that good. I would much rather see a Gittins over there or a Pedro Neto, honestly, and then put Esteval on this side. I just don't think Garnacho's done anything to get him this first team starting spot. I don't understand it. He's not been that good in this game or in any other game. Here's Kolomwani. Does well to get it wide. Sarr, Kudus, saved. Saved Robert Sanchez. First save he's had to make right at the death in the first half. Really, really good save from Robert Sanchez. Cucurella was the one who got caught out this time. Bentancur keeps it in. Xavi Simons. Simons again. Bentancur. Nice, Reece James. Good tackle. That's a foul, no? No foul on Neto. This is a bit more Chelsea Spurs now. Tackles flying in. We've had 2 yellow cards. Crossed in, blocked. Spurs still have the ball. Ooh, getting frantic here at the end. Spurs with a cross. Absolutely awful from him. They've been so bad in the final third, man. Really bad, Tottenham. Honestly, terrible. Refs letting this go against Joao Pedro. Pedro Neto, sorry. Yeah, man. Second ball there. Fofana actually not dealing with it this time. And Cucurella gets wrong-footed, and it has to be Sanchez, and he does well again. It's a good save from Robert Sanchez. Gets down really quick. Joao Pedro here. Up front to Garnacho. Back to Pedro. He's in the box. Oh, he's mecked it. Oh, and it's gone away. Ref blows the whistle. Half-time, people. I'm exhausted. I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely exhausted. 1-0. We're good for it. We're good for it. Let's see what happens in the second half. See you guys in a bit. Welcome back, people. So, first half, we're definitely good for it. And Bentancur, we've watched it back like several times now in the break. How on earth that is not a red card makes no sense whatsoever. He's flying in completely over the ball, smashes into Reece James's ankle, and they don't overturn it. The VAR looks at that and says that's not dangerous play. Jed Spence does the same thing. Right over the ball onto Pedro Neto. I don't even think he got booked. Players are coming out now. But that is crazy, man. That is... I don't understand how that's not a red when you just watched it several times. If that was a Chelsea player, you'd say, bloody hell, he deserves to go off. Or at least, yeah, I can understand why he went off. So that's crazy. So, 11 players on the pitch for both teams. It's 1-0 to us. Need to be professional about this, score the next goal, and this is probably going to be game over. But let's see. You never know what's going to happen, man. You never know what's going to happen. Teams were in the huddle. Are we having any changes? I don't think so. I would maybe start the next 5 minutes and then let's get Esteban, man. Let's get him on. I think it's time. It's time to unleash this kid. He's good. He's good, he's strong, he's quick, he's so talented, so creative. Like he's what we bought this. This kind of game is what we bought him for, like 100%. Headed away from Fofana, and we've got the ball. Malo Gusto, right back. Looks like he's actually playing right back right this second. And Reece James is sort of slotting into midfield next to Caicedo. Oh, they've almost given it away there again, Spurs, and they've chucked it out for a throw-in. But I thought they were going to get caught out again in possession. We've done really well with that high press, man. Causing all sorts of problems. Jed Spence wins it off Pedro Neto there. But he gives it away. Here's Reece James. Inside to Enzo. Enzo out wide. It's going slightly wide, but Garnacho does well to hold it. Cucurella can't put him in, though. That's a hard pass from the Spaniard to the Argentine. Caicedo wins it back again, and that's a foul now, surely. Thank you. And it's a yellow. Danzo. Big foul on Caicedo there. Again, Caicedo winning back the ball. Man of the match so far. Definitely. He has not put a foot wrong. It's crazy. So how is that a yellow and the other one's a yellow? Like that, those are two completely different kinds of tackles. Free kick here. Are we going to take it short? We never just whip one in from a free kick these days. Gusto, back post. Oh, cleared. Cucurella can tack. And it's cleared this time, but it's a throw into Chelsea, deep inside the Spurs half. Cucurella coming over to throw it. Garnacho. Chalobah. Looks like we're going backwards now. Caicedo with a turn. Beautiful. Here's Enzo Fernandez. Has a shot. Ooh, and it's saved. Decent though. Another shot on target. Very good at the start of the second half. Caicedo now is trying to close down Jed Spence, who gets it out wide here. Inside, Colomwani, 1-2, headed away by Cucurella. Good play. Fofana can shepherd this out, or even better, he knocks it down the line. Spurs with the ball here, 48 and a half minutes in.
Has been the greatest goal threat really for Spurs. Porro has three.
Crossed, blocked, corner, Spurs. Corner to Tottenham. Corner to Tottenham, near side, 49 minutes in. It's coming in. Sanchez with a lovely punch again. He's had, let's be real, 3 or 4 things to do, and he's done them all very well. Hands up, he's been playing well, this guy. Got to give credit where it's due. Here comes the long throw from Danzo. Oh my God, it's just bounce. How is a long throw being allowed to bounce on the floor? That is an alarm bell, man. We've so nearly given them a golden chance there, man. Here comes Spurs again. That's a foul, free kick. What is going on with that long throw defense? Honestly, I don't understand it. Everyone just misses it. Fofana misses it. Completely misses it. Man, if Spurs were any good, that would be a goal. He's so bad, Bentancur. What is that? Honestly. 50 minutes gone. 1-0 still. Taken short. Porro, back post, too hard. Yes, goal kick. Spurs are so bad, man. If we do anything but win this game, it's a disgrace. These guys are crap. These guys are crap. I was expecting a lot more from them, to be honest. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it. I was very clear that I wasn't expecting it. They should be doing a lot better, but they always fluff it against us. That's just how it goes. This is what we were expecting. This is what I was expecting anyway. We will win this game no matter what. Spurs with the ball here. Vicario. Press, 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 press. Can we get this ball? Can we get this ball? Looks like we might. Reece James pressing. They're right in their corner, man. Don't give a foul. They're completely in their corner here. Lovely play. Reece James wins it back. Jed Spence gets it back off him. Caicedo inside. Joao Pedro. Enzo. Lovely Gusto. Neto. Gusto again. Reece James. Crossed. Enzo. Huge chance for Enzo. He's not very good in the air. He's just not very good in the air, Enzo Fernandez. That's one thing that he's not very good at yet. He always seems to be off balance. His arms are facing a different way. Like, that is not how you head. That is not how you head a chance like that. Still 1-0. Does well to get up, but you've got to do better, man. That's a huge chance. We've had 2 unbelievable chances, and I think that's the second of the 2. Should / could easily be 2-0, 3-0 this game. Cucurella trying to win the ball back here. God, they're so bad. Pedro Porro just knocks it out under no pressure. These guys are washed. If we win this game, we go level with them. They're only 3 points ahead of us. I want to see some Steve, man. Let's get Estevao on. I would take off Garnacho, switch Pedro Neto to the other side, and get Estevao on the right. Estevao versus, what's his name? Jed Spence. I want to see it. I want to see it. Neto with a cross. Headed away. Cucurella wins it back. Spurs have it again. They give it away again. This is crazy, man. These guys are really a lot worse than I think they thought that they were going to be. All the Spurs fans were giving it large, saying, this is the time, this is the time. Sanchez gets the ball back. And we start from the back. Cucurella. Garnacho. Loads of time to get it back to Sanchez. Is he going to go long? He is. Up forward towards Pedro Neto. Vicario's come out of it. He's headed it wide, and it's a throw in to Chelsea in the Spurs half. No subs? I would put on a sub now. Our German-England manager here, Thomas Tuchel, is in the crowd. Chelsea legend, Chelsea Champions League winner. We've just had the ball, not creating anything, but just keeping the ball for the last 5 minutes. Spurs can't get close to it. Sanchez pulls it out wide. Heaps of space for Pedro Neto. Lovely 2 touches into Joao Pedro. Puts in. Lovely Joao Pedro. Good strength there. Here's Neto. Shoots. Saved. Another good chance. Another shot on target. Really, really good play here from Joao Pedro. He lost the ball, actually. No, we're back. Something's happened. Garnacho is in the box. Crossed in. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Crossed. Saved. We've just won it back off Spurs again in their third. It's crazy how it's still 1-0. It's crazy how it's still 1-0. We really need to score a second goal here, man. This has been a beating. An absolute beating. And Spurs just shooting themselves in the foot. They're bringing on Richarlison and Romero. It's time, man. Let's do some subs. We need to see it, man. Come on. One, two. Spurs, here they come. They're in the box. 1-2. Oh, Chalobah does really well to clear that away. Beautiful tackle there from Chalobah in the air. It was a really nice 1-2. First little bit of class we've seen from Spurs at all in the second half. 1-2. Xavi Simons. And yep, Chalobah does really well to pluck that out of the air with his foot. Concedes a corner though. Spurs are taking the corner. Keeper saves. Sanchez again with a beautiful touch. Now here are 3v1, 4v1. Enzo putting in Garnacho on the right wing. He gets past and he's tackled there. That's a horrible tackle. Definite yellow. Definite yellow. Spurs are breaking down. It's Xavi Simons. He's just absolutely taken him out. Beautiful quick ball from Robert Sanchez. Again, playing really well he is. It's a nice pass down the line from Enzo Fernandez. And if there's one thing Garnacho has, it's pace. He gets there first, takes the foul, and it's a yellow card, Xavi Simons. 32 minutes left, and it's a free kick to us. Spurs are making 2 changes. Christian Romero is coming on for Danzo. And Bentancur, who was on a yellow, and so was Danzo actually, is coming off for Richarlison. We're not making any subs? Any subs? Any subs, Maresca? No. 59 minutes, no subs. Free kick here. Very close to the Chelsea fans. And so, oh no, it's Pedro Neto and Reece James over the ball. Reece James going to take it. Whips it in. Oh, it's a weird one. Gone straight out. 60 minutes gone. Half an hour to go, people. Garnacho wins the ball back, really nice. Here's Reece James, fouled by Richarlison.
Richarlison and Romero is straight out to have a word with the referee using his captain's privilege.
Romero coming straight on to defend Richarlison, who's come straight on. 1-0, man. We're still winning this game, but this should be 2 or 3 or 4. They have been woeful, Spurs. Pedro Neto's got lots of space here. He does take it from Reece James, who gets it back, gives it back to Neto, back to James, back post, Garnacho, can't get there. Come on, man, bring on Estevao.
Has been made about Chelsea's disciplinary record with the red cards they picked up recently, including to their manager after the Liverpool victory.
Spurs kick it out. Caicedo with another interception. Foul? Ref's not giving anything, man. Cucurella wins it back. He gives it away, though. That's a weak ball there from Marc Cucurella. Not good. Spurs can start an attack from the back. Jed Spence. 63 minutes in. Looking really good, but it's only a 1-goal lead, people. I hate to be pessimistic, but we just know it's only a 1-goal lead. Come on. First bit of singing from the Spurs fans as well. Very quiet today. Well, I'm not surprised. They've been really bad. They've looked really bad today. Taken short from Spurs. Cucurella, can he win it back? Not quite. He can now. It's a throw-in. And they've completely screwed it up again. Spurs have to reset a little bit. I don't understand that. Porro and Kudus taking the ball short, passing it 2 or 3 times amongst themselves. All the big players in the box who've come up for the free kick, just waiting, like what's going on. I would be fuming if I was a Spurs fan. Here comes Jamie Gittins, it looks like. A straight 1-for-1 for Garnacho. So Esteval will come on maybe for like 5-10 minutes at the end. Oh, they're trying to make something happen here. Foul against Chalobah. 65 minutes in, people. 25 to go. Can we do it? Normal service would be resumed. Cucurella getting a word from the ref there. Yep, so it's Garnacho coming off, Jamie Gittins coming on. 65 minutes, quite late to see the first sub. He's been decent today, Garnacho, decent, but again, I don't think he's a starter. I don't necessarily think that he's our starting left winger. Here comes Jamie Gittins. Let's see what he can do. Reece James wins it back beautifully. Oh, what? How can that be a foul? Man.
His first goal for the club last weekend, but it ended in disappointment, and that really is the fear that probably stalks Chelsea at the moment. The fact it has happened before this season against Sunderland, against Brighton, where...
Nice, Jamie Gittins trying to win the ball back. Does really well with Kudos. It's a throw into Spurs. Really need him to come in and do a shift here, also defensively. Jamie Gittins. 19 years old, you know, like that's crazy, but he needs to come on and do an absolute job. Let's come out wide here to Kudus. Stood up by Cucurella. Well won there, Cucurella. Throw in.
So far, virtually the three-quarter point of this match. We're wasting a few seconds.
Uh-oh. Enzo's getting booked here. Straight for a yellow. If he's going to get sent off now, that would be crazy. After what happened. And there's a bit of argy-bargy, of course. Cucurella. Fofana. Romero. Richarlison. Van de Ven. So it's headed down. It's a sort of 50-50 ball. Enzo goes in. I mean, yeah, it's a foul. There's no way that that's worse than the one that got considered a yellow earlier. He's actually barely touched him. So yeah, it's a foul. Fair enough if you say it's a yellow, but that's it. Can't be more than that. 22 minutes left. Interesting how when it was our foul, Jamie Carragher said, well, slow motion makes it seem a lot worse. Before we've even seen it, he said that. And this time he said, ooh, it's very high. He doesn't do well to hold his bias. We know that he doesn't like Chelsea. It's a fact. Richarlison's at the back post, nowhere near it. Robert Sanchez can gather it and he passes it wide quickly. Quick ball here. Pedro Neto's bombing down the wing. Can he get past him? He can, but he gives it out. Pushes it out of play. 21 minutes to go. Nice turn there from Simons, but absolutely dealt with by Reece James. Jamie Gittins, Cucurella, up forward to Pedro Neto. Or is it Enzo, sorry? Oh, here comes Spurs. They've won it back. I think he's won it off Jamie Gittins. Richarlison, right wing. Really need to be switched on here. Do not give away any stupid chances. Lovely takedown there from Joao Pedro. Blocked, throw in. We've done so well against these guys today, man. The only thing we haven't done is scored a couple more goals, but we've deserved it. Just cannot let this lead slip. There's no way, come on. That would be criminal. Spurs have been terrible, man. Totally different story to Sunderland. I think Sunderland absolutely deserved the win, or at least a draw against us. They outplayed us. Xhaka ran the midfield. This Spurs team have been terrible, man. Terrible. Really bad. If they somehow get something out of this game, it would be criminal. Touch wood. Caicedo. He's lost the ball. Oh dear, that's a bad ball from Sanchez. Don't tell me that that's... Oh, wow. They can't do anything with it, Spurs, but that's the first half a mistake from him in this game. This time he kicks it forward, out wide to Pedro Neto. He can get there. It's him versus Jed Spence. He's fouled in this time. Neto, Jed Spence has been an interesting battle, man. Just would love to see a bit of Estevao on that right wing. I think he's got a chance against Spence. Is that a foul from Chalobah? Chalobah can run forward here. That's a foul. Cool. 18 and a half minutes left, guys. 71:30 on the clock. So, Pedro Porro's coming off. Is that Tell? Kolomwani's coming off. Kolomwani, Porro and Simmons off. Udogie, Johnson and Odegaard on. 3 subs from them. And we've still only made 72 minutes in. Let's bring on Steve, man. Come on. Pedro Neto there, can't keep the ball. Throw into Spurs. Haven't seen pretty much anything from Joao Pedro in this second half. It's just been nowhere near him. Oh, they've given the ball away again, Tottenham. Honestly, these guys are so bad. Gittins inside to Enzo. 1-2, beautiful. Here's Jamie Gittins. Inside to Pedro. Drops it back. Enzo. Pedro Neto. Shoots. Saved. Lovely play this. Reece James. Oh my God, just over the bar. Just a bit too much lift on it from Reece James.
Throughout the second half. They need the second goal.
Man, that was such a good chance. Pedro Neto with a lovely shot on his weak foot, forces the save. It's Enzo challenging for the ball. Gusto hands it off, and Reece James just puts a little bit too much backlift on it, or else that is nestling into the goal. There's a foul there on Cucurella. Another yellow card. This time for, who was that? Kudos? Kudos to him. Yeah, it was. Kudos. Late, wild tackle. 16 minutes to go, people. 1-0 up. I just don't know if that's going to be the final scoreline. Doesn't feel like it. Here comes Tyreek George, of all people. Oh, no, it's not. It's Romeo Lavia, sorry. The braids from behind had me confused. It's Romeo Lavia coming on to shore up the game. That's a good pragmatic sub. It depends who's coming off. Caicedo. Out wide to Fofana. Pedro Neto. Back to Fofana. Lost it again, Spurs. Again, they've given the ball away. And is that Malo Gusto? It is Malo Gusto coming off. He's just taken a bottle of water. Now he's going to run all the way across the pitch to come off. Oh, he's been told to stay off the pitch. Here comes Romeo Lavia. So just Lavia Caicedo pivot. Shore it up. Press resistance, physicality. That's what we need here, man. Gusto pumping up the Chelsea fans as he walks around the long way around at the stadium. Whipped out wide to Jamie Gittins. He does really well to control it. That's crazy. What a touch. Into the box. Can't get past Spence this time. Kicked away off the deflection, so it's a Spurs throw-in. 76 on the clock, 14 to go. This is nerve-wracking, man. Fofana, James, back to the keeper. Richarlison goes down. It looks like a sack of potatoes there. Oof, are they going to give him a yellow for that? He's already on a yellow. Out wide to Gittins. Beautiful ball. He does have the pace. Keeps it. Knocks it back to Enzo Fernandez. He gives it back to Gittins. Slow ball here, but we've got the ball. Malo Gusto is just watching from the sideline. That's a foul on Enzo, again from Jed Spence. Coming straight up into Cucurella's face. 77 minutes in, guys. 13 to go. Foul on Enzo Fernandez here from Jed Spence. Just frustration, that. This is a good chance to whip a ball in. Reece James takes it to Gittins. Gittins, byline, crossed. Touch in the box for Neto, but he can't keep it. Oh, man. Damn. How has that happened? From our free kick, we've gone all the way back to Sanchez, who kicks it long. Nice head on from Enzo, but it's gone straight to Romero, and Spurs can restart from their goal kick, from their goalkeeper, sorry. Oh, press. Pedro Neto wins it back. Deep inside the Spurs half. Here's Lavia with a cross. Back post. Is that a goal kick? Yes, it's a goal kick. Did well to leave that one, actually, Romero. Romeo Lavia with his first proper contribution here, across to the back post. Joao Pedro was free in the front post, you know. Nice play there, winning the ball back. Cucurella with a throw-in. 11 minutes. Romeo Lavia just not giving the ball away. That's a foul. So good at that. Press resistance. Ridiculous. So cool to be able to bring on Romeo Lavia to shore up a game, man. That's crazy. We've done a job on these guys. We've played really well for 80 minutes. Need to get this second goal. Just feel like we need to get this second goal. 10 more minutes to go. We've given the ball away again. And it's a throw into Tottenham. They're not playing well, man. They're not creating anything. They're slow. They're predictable. They're giving the ball away. But you just feel like we need that second goal, man. 10 minutes to go. Vicario with a long kick. Cleared away from Fofana. Pedro Neto can win it back. No, not quite. Lavia does. So does James. So does Neto. Beautiful. Ball's kicked out. Reece James pumps up the Chelsea fans like this. Come on. He's loving this moment, just standing in front of the fans in the away end. Throw in here from Reece James. Finds Fofana. Chalobah. Cucurella. Enzo. Gittins. Lavia. Caicedo. Everyone's touching the ball here. Just keep and hold. Gittins gives it away. No good, man. Can he win it back? He can't, but Fofana can. This time Caicedo puts in Pedro Neto. Jed Spence sweeps it up. 82 minutes on the clock. 8 minutes to go. Out wide. Ah, oh, Pedro Neto can't control it. Hey, it's time, man. Put on Steve. Haven't seen any Esteval today. That's crazy. No more subs. Throw into Spurs. And they've given it away again. Caicedo catches a really bad ball from the defence. Just aimless there from Spurs again. Pedro Neto trying to draw the foul off Jed Spence. He does get away from him. Lovely Fofana breaking through the line. Reece James puts it out for Pedro Neto. Can see some Spurs fans leaving. I always say stay till the end, but when it's Spurs against Chelsea, you're in the home end and you're losing, it's maybe the one time when I'd say, fair enough, man. The writing's on the wall.
Spurs against Liverpool.
Throw in to Tottenham, but they should give us the ball back.
Available on Montague, Sky Sports Plus from 11 a.m. tomorrow.
They're kicking it all the way back to the keeper.
That's a long way back.
So Robert Sanchez can pick up the ball and restart. Long ball kicked forward by Sanchez. Beautiful play from Caicedo, again intercepting, out wide to Gittins. Gittins is fouled. 84.5 minutes, 5.5 to go. Plus a couple minutes extra time. And here he is. He's going to get 5.5 minutes to impact this game. Pedro Neto's coming off. Good shift from him. I maybe would have made this change 10 minutes ago, but here comes Estevao Willian trying to finish off the end of this game. 5 minutes plus some extra time for him.
5 minutes plus. He scored 3 goals in the last 5 matches, all in different competitions. Notably that winner against Liverpool. He's going over to the right-hand side from where
Here comes Estevao, looking bright, fit and healthy. He played 90 in the last game. So I understand why he didn't start, but I'm surprised we're only going to see this much of him. However, let's see what he can do in this 5-7 minutes or so. Cucurella, Gittins, Pedro, inside, Enzo tries to get it to Pedro and it's blocked. Wrong decision, Enzo. Lovely tackle though. Foul. Spurs with the ball. Free kick. It's actually hit the ref. So 4 minutes to go plus extra time. 1-0 to Chelsea. Oh God, Brennan Johnson's in some space on the right. He crosses it in and it's headed away by Cucurella. That could have been a lot worse, man. Thank God that was Brennan Johnson and not someone decent. Corner though to Tottenham. Corner to Tottenham. Jenny Thong, there are 54 days until Christmas Day. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I can't believe that. This year has literally flown. I know people say that all the time, but it's mental. It's Christmas in 54 days. 3.5 minutes to go. Kudos taking the corner here. Sanchez, please gather this. Crossed in. Sanchez. He's just done everything needed to do today. Literally everything. He had that one shaky pass that almost caused a Spurs chance, but not really. And that's it. Chalobah picks it up off him. Kicks it forward. Joao Pedro trying to challenge. Caicedo wins it back, obviously, and it's a foul. He's so good. Man of the match, by far, Moises Caicedo, the Ecuadorian legend that we have at Stamford Bridge these days. 2.5 minutes to go, guys. I reckon there'll be 4 minutes of added time. Lots of Spurs fans leaving. Toss-in is coming on. Not sure if I agree with that, but it is what it is. Here's Estevao. Lovely ball inside to Lavia. Chases him. 1-2. Oh, unlucky. First touch and he's already causing problems, Estevao. Look at that. Charlton draws a foul. Toss-in is coming on. Fofana is coming off. So we are going to get Fofana Chalobah for the last few minutes. I'm not sure I agree with this. Hopefully there's a reason, like Fofana's protecting him from the injury or something. But he's played 88 minutes. It seems strange to switch the back line up. Take your time, Wes. Take your time, Wes. Here comes toss in. Need a solid few minutes from you, man. Come on, don't you dare do anything stupid. And it's a set piece. I know it's miles away, but it's a set piece to Spurs. Offside? Yep. Terrible Spurs. This is one of the worst Spurs performances I've ever seen against us, and that's saying something. They've shown absolutely nothing. No fight, no passing, not really any clear-cut chances. They've just been giving the ball away all match. Like, honestly, they are absolutely crap. We're so close to a victory here. Half a minute, and then we're going to find out how long. I reckon 5 minutes extra time. Foul by Joao Pedro. His goal looks like it's currently winning the game, but here comes Spurs. Reece James. They're trying to say handball here. Trying to say handball here, don't you dare. 6 minutes, people. 90 minutes are complete. It's 6 minutes of added time. 6. Oh, Caicedo's won the ball back. High up the pitch. God, he's so good, man. He's just still got it. It's crazy. Wins a throw-in. He's just so good. Honestly, it's crazy that we've got him. £110 million well spent. £110 million. Most expensive player in Premier League history. And no one talks about the price because he's that good. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And he's 24. So he's got like 10 years ahead of him footballing. And he's on an 8-year contract. Honestly, you've got to give this ownership credit when they deserve it, you know? Here's Joao Pedro. Is that a foul? No foul. Throw into Spurs. 5 minutes to go, guys. They kick it forward. Can we get the ball? We do, straight away. But it's a free kick. Handball this time. 4.5 minutes to go. Four minutes. Free kick to Spurs. Keeper's taking it because it's really far out, but they're going to try and hoof it up and make something happen. High line from Chelsea here. They've taken it short. Jed Spence. And now we've got the chance to push up. They're so bad. The fans are booing. Look at that. Straight at Sanchez. That is so bad. Thomas Frank gives them a riotous applause, like, come on, guys, keep going. Crazy bad. Here's Joao Pedro. Chance to put it away. He's still in. Gittins! Oh, he skied it, you absolute monster. How have you done that? What a chance. What a chance. That was the limbs, mate. You could have run in the corner. How have you done that? That is miss of the year. Oh my God, Jamie Gittins, that is criminal. That is absolutely wild. It's run forward here. Estevao can keep it on the right wing. Saves it for Enzo Fernandez. It's crossed in. Another chance. Joao Pedro. Saved again. I can't believe it. 3 minutes to go. Vicario keeps Spurs in the game. How have we not put away any of these chances, man? This is absolutely criminal. That is so bad from Joao Pedro. I can't believe it. It's still 1-0, but oh my God, we've just had two clear-cut chances to finish this game. Taking it short from the corner here. Disgraceful performance by Spurs. And we're just not putting them to the sword. Here comes Lavia. Offside. Free kick now. 2 minutes to go for Spurs. Oh my God, man. We'd better not be ruining those chances, man. 2 minutes. Here we go. Vicario kicks it forward. He's their man of the match. He's kept them in it. 3 brilliant saves from him have kept Spurs in this game. Knocked forward. Richarlison's offside. Joao Pedro here with a chance to get it down. Can he? No. Enzo. Reece James. Nice tackle. Beautiful. Wins the ball back. Throw into Chelsea on the far end. Halfway down the pitch. Thomas Frank looking shell-shocked. Yeah, mate. This is what it's like. This is what it's like when you're the Spurs manager and the Blues come to town. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Come on now. Throw in here to Reece James. Throws it towards Estevao. Joao Pedro, Estevao, he's in. He's past the defender. Is that a foul? No foul. Joao Pedro. Nice tackle. And he stands over him too. 1 minute to go, people. 1 minute. Estevao's bleeding. So we're down to 10 at the moment because Estevao's got blood on his face. It's happened again. It's happened again. Tottenham Hotspur. It's happened again. 66 minutes. Sorry, 6 minutes, 96 minutes are on the clock. Vicario with a kick forward. Half the stadium has left and it's gone straight out. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. 60 minutes in, people. Why do I keep saying that? 6 minutes into extra time. Can't be long left now. We're so close to another famous victory at 3 Point Lane. There's just no need to worry about this fixture, ever, under any circumstances. Spurs will always be Spurs against us. It's just the way it is. Throw into Tottenham, 96 and a half minutes. Come on, ref. This has to be it. Last chance for Spurs to do anything here. Come on, ref. Blow the whistle. Hits it forward. Sanchez catches it beautifully. Come on, ref. Get in! It's a beautiful 1-0 win. It should have been 4. It should have been 5. But we have absolutely dominated Spurs. They were terrible, woeful, no creativity, no guts, no initiative. They were absolutely awful, giving the ball away, nervous, absolute muppets. Come on, what a victory. Get in there, Trish. Yes, see you at the next one. Caicedo is on his knees, praying to the Lord. We should be thankful and praying to the Lord that we've got a player of his quality. Man of the match, created the goal. Joao Pedro finished it, and it's a Maresca masterclass. It's a Maresca masterclass. He's absolutely limited this negative, boring, crap Tottenham team to very little, and we've just absolutely swiped them. One victory, meaning 3 points, and we're now level with them. Let's see what that means on the table. Come on, come on. What do you call it? The Sunderland loss looks like it was definitely a one-off. Hello, my friend. Come and celebrate with the people. Come on. Yes, yes. Get in. Get in. You love to see it, man. So good. Fofana, Gusto, Enzo, they're all in the away end. Jumping around, singing with the fans. Chalobah's there. Come on. Come on. That was absolutely terrible by Tottenham, honestly. If you're a Spurs fan out there and you ever watch this video or you're watching it now, I feel sorry for you. I'm so sorry that you have to watch your team play like this. That was woeful from them. Toothless, pathetic. But let's not take away anything from our performance. Like, we were winning every second ball. Caicedo absolutely dominated the midfield. They couldn't even get out of their final third because of the high press. Lavia came on and did a job. Even Estevao had a nice little run at the end. I would have started him, but Garnacho played really well. It's a very, very, very good team selection, gameplay, style of play. We created so many chances. The one thing you've got to say is these guys need to do some shooting practice. Jamie Gittins skying an absolutely golden chance. Absolutely crazy and absolutely mad. I'm just catching up with some of these hold on a sec. These comments. Sunday 9th of November, are you going to be doing anything for Remembrance Sunday, Armed Forces? Sorry, mate, I didn't see yours there, Jenny. Not since the one you said about Christmas. We will be here. We will be here over that weekend, definitely, for sure. Yeah, what a victory. What an absolutely brilliant victory that is. Players looking ecstatic. Joao Pedro with this kind of calm look of, I won this game for these people in the away end. And that's it, guys. That's it. That's the end of the stream. It's another successful win against Tottenham. Let's make sure that every single time we stream a match against Tottenham, we win. Because that's the case right now. Let's keep that streak going forever. So we'll see you at the next one. Cheers to everyone who joined. Cheers to Leo, Trish, Jenny, all the people in the chat. Otto, Danilo, Arn, Brainrot, Emma, Potato Man, Lund. You guys are all legends. See you next time. Up the Blues. Come on.